Ooh. Where's my pencil gone?
Yeah, it's plate.
Okay, it is called
What plate?
the Golden
Yes.
Lady.
Exactly.
That is what it is called.
It takes prep, Cash. You can't just start something immediately.
You still there, Tom? Oh, muted. Okay. What did you name it as then? Okay, fair. Hello and welcome to our D&D campaign. We are Who D&D and this is the End in Tears Halloween spin-off campaign. I am Holly and I am the DM. Today we have Lucy, Tom and Felix, who are playing the characters Mira, Ella, and Soleil. Would you firstly there is Tom. Hello.
Whoa. Hello.
And then Lucy
Hi,
and Felix.
everyone. AKA nobody, but hi.
Okay, so today we are gonna get started properly, and you have woken up after a long rest, and you wake up in the forest, the kind of light just kind of streaming through the trees slowly, and the wind rushing around by your ears.
I take it my alarm spell didn't go off during the night.
Not yet.
Okay.
Yet.
Ella feels a little bit wet because your tent was a bit hastily made and it may have rained overnight.
That's not good.
I mean, I am fire being, so probably dry off a bit quicker.
And
Yeah, I mean, you can do that. Yeah, you can do that because you have cantrips. You have the cantrip, the flame.
Cantrip for that.
I don't know.
Or to dry.
I don't know what gensai are.
I don't know.
Right, screw it. I'm gonna
I'll
cast
just
produce flame venter.
Because they're not
Be not wet
elemental, so they're
anymore.
not like, made of fire.
No, but still.
I don't know.
Okay.
I use what's it called? Produced flame to become not wet anymore.
Okay, you are now less damp and feel a bit more kind of normal. And you see kind of Aaron, who is already up and walking, cooking something over some fire. You're not really sure what it is, as you can see from your little tent hut things. And you can see Mistress sitting next to her.
Love them so much. They're so great.
I mean, you could like go and approach them.
Yeah, so Soleil's gonna kind of like walk out of her tent. I mean, she slept great, man. She's got great survival skills. She knows what's up. She's no longer high, which is good. Yeah. And she just kind of walks over, sees them, and goes, "Ah, now that's just adorable. Look at you two."
Her accent, I'm never gonna get over it. And Aaron just kind of hears her talking about them and kind of smiles over at her and says, "Do you want to sit down? I've made some breakfast."
Sure thing. That's real kind of you. And she's gonna go and she's gonna sit down.
Okay, and as you see, carry on. Tom?
There you go.
As you can see, the kind of the pot that she has in front of her on this fire is kind of boiling, and you can see some kind of soup being made. It looks quite nice, but you don't really know what's inside.
Pea substance.
Substance.
And as Aaron just kind of finishes it up, she kind of deals it out onto these pots, into these little bowls individually, and kind of says, breakfast. And just kind of looks in the direction of Mira and Ella, who aren't near her yet.
Oops. Sorry, my phone is messing.
Oh, so good.
Cool.
She just kind of shouts again as you both don't answer. And do you want any breakfast then? Because otherwise, I'll eat it, or someone else will.
I'm good, thanks.
Sorry.
And she kind of passes it over to Ella, and looks over and says, "Slough, do you want some more then?"
Yep. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And
How
she just
good
kind of
does this
passed.
taste? Is this an enjoyable substance?
It depends. Can we roll for tastiness? Can we roll a d20?
Yeah.
I'm rolling a d20 to see how nice it is.
Oh damn.
Okay, that's a 19.
Jesus,
All right,
It's
so
like
really damn tasty.
that's really
Oh, yeah.
nice.
Mm-hmm. So they'll like,
Mirror is stubborn as hell, and despite the fact this tastes so good, she just takes like some stale bread out of her pocket and starts nibbling on it instead.
And Aaron passes over the other pot to Salile.
yeah.
Mistra does not seem how you notice doesn't seem to be eating and actually hasn't
Oh.
eaten or drunk anything.
Oh wow!
For-
I wonder why. What a surprise!
For how long you've been there.
What, you think you're a god or something?
Not how life works.
This is just going to be way too funny because you know who half these characters are going to be.
Jesus Christ.
And as this happens, you feel something kind of trip your alarm system, Mira.
Mm-hmm. Can I tell from which direction?
Kind of to the left of you.
Okay. I send Ram to investigate.
And you see a kind of small badger creature making its way
Aww.
around the edge, kind of moving towards your bowl of soup, whatever it is. And you could see it has little babies trailing behind it, going to try and eat the soup.
I give it some soup.
I love
Chaotic
how
evil character gives small animals soup.
I can't help it.
Okay.
Babies.
Aaron just kind of smiles as as Mira takes the soup and hands it to these small badgers. And one of these badgers, as you kind of pass the soup, although kind of licks it off your finger as you pass it to it.
Oh, it's so cute. It's so cute. Adorable.
And then as that happens, you kind of hear this kind of a kind of loud trumpet sound, and Aaron just kind of runs behind a tree to try and watch what's happening.
Everyone
It's
run.
it's coming from behind you.
Run.
I hide question mark.
Can you all do a stealth check, please?
Oh woo.
crap.
No,
Don't
I'm
you
good
love
at
having
that, okay.
disadvantage on stealth checks?
Oh,
I don't
same.
have advantage anymore, but I'm not good at
Oh
it.
well, I already know what I got.
I got a 15.
12.
I got a nat 1.
I got a 13.
Tom,
I
no!
was thinking at
crikey.
the same time.
And Ella kind of
I
falls
do
backwards
love
off this tree that she's trying to hide behind, and kind of falls down and kind of a crash
Oh,
on
Jesus.
this pile of leaves.
Do I have any spells to be like?
Am I allowed to finish?
No, I was gonna say, can I cast like Featherfall or something, but I don't think I've got it.
And as soon as this kind of happens, you kind of all freeze, but you hear nothing. The sound of trumpet, luckily, drowned out Ella's falling. Aaron kind of hides. It's like someone, like a small child, trying to play hide and seek and hiding behind a tree. That's what Aaron did. What did you roll, Salile?
15.
She hides pretty successfully. And Mira,
13.
she kind of hides a bit like Aaron, but a little bit better.
Cool.
The superior hide and seeker.
You might help.
And as you watch, you see these tribe of barbarians. And do any of you understand Infernal?
I think I might.
I understand Infernal. I do! That's
No.
fun.
No, I don't.
I understand Infernal.
Okay.
I'm scared.
So Ella you hear these kind of tall, stocky barbarians walk past you, and you hear them saying, you hear them chanting two things: "The hunt is nigh,"
Mm.
and "Praise Lady Ada."
Oh, okay, cool.
And you hear that repeated, kind of rhythmically. Do you pass that? I assume you pass that on to the group.
Yeah,
I mean, unless you don't want to.
sure.
Can
why
we
not?
recognize the word Adar? Because that's like a universal word.
That's like a thing we know in the future.
Adar's a universal sort of term. Are we allowed to use that? Like, do we know it, or is it different in?
Make a history check.
Okay, I think I'm decent at that. What did I
All
get?
of us, or just Lucy?
Just Mira.
Alrighty.
Oh crap! I rolled it off a board. Ugh. That's gonna be 21.
Okay, you definitely, you pass. I was giving a DC 20 because it's quite a hard bit of information.
Yeah, so I recognize.
You kind of slowly recall kind of an exchange you did with a person that you think worked for this lady, and she's definitely very powerful and seems to have a lot of power down in the woods and actually across gods.
Okay.
And
Do
seems to
I
communicate
know
with the
who
gods.
she worships?
Pardon?
Do I know who she worships, or is that something?
Can you make another history check with a disadvantage?
Okay. Those are both 14, so that's an 18.
You remember something vaguely, something kind of twigs in your mind, and kind of see you two names come to mind. It's either Eldath or Mistra.
Crap. That's not good. I'm going to take my bet and run. But
And as you see this kind of patrol, the barbarians leading first, you hear the trumpets coming closer, and you see these two ceremonial guards with tall hats and posh robes, and these kind of bugle kind of trumpets with the little flags hanging down. A flag that one of you make a history check.
I'll do it.
Go
I've
for
got
it.
pretty good history, but average it down to
8, which isn't good.
Oh no.
I have +2 as well, so.
I really should.
I mean, you can all make a history check. Go for it.
Okay. That's only going to be a 16.
And Salile?
Oh, actually a 17. That's surprising.
Right.
I'm dumb.
Okay, Salile, something you just kind of think and you're like, aha, and you recognize it as the symbol of Eldath.
Fuck. Yeah, let's dip.
Yeah.
Okay, can you all make another stealth? Can you all make another stealth check?
Oh god. Oh no.
No. No.
Why?
Nat 1 plus. Nat 1 plus 5.
Oh,
I gotta
Jesus,
see.
I rolled a 19 and a 20.
I got a 3.
I got a 6 and a 3, and I've got disadvantage,
no.
so that's a 3.
Okay, so Arian easily she conceals herself even better, and I'm gonna make her roll to try and save all of you.
Make it fit.
And that is gonna be an athletics, which she doesn't have. Pardon?
We're fun.
Okay, she manages to kind of stop all of you from falling over.
Nice.
Just kind of, guys, because I rolled a nat 20.
Oh, Jesus, nice.
I'm rolling nice today.
I'm not.
And she just kind of catches all of you three and says, guys, we're supposed to be being stealthy.
Well, I'm not an adventurer like all you lot are.
What makes you think I'm an adventurer?
Well, you're more adventurous than I am.
I live in the woods by myself.
Exactly. You live in the woods by yourself.
Well, now I think we
I-
have some more important matters to be addressed right now. We made some mistakes, so let's get a move on.
Gosh, the accent. Okay, can I sort of mage hand? Wait, prestidigitation. What can I do with that? I'm pretty sure I can make a noise somewhere. But I just
what
sort of
spell?
prestidigitation.
Prestidigitation.
Can I do something? I kind of want to like. No, I don't think I can make any sounds with it.
But you can do a spark.
That's true. I kind of just want to distract them.
I would say bad idea because then they'd know. Because then they'd actually know that someone was there.
Well, I was more trying to get them.
You can't like distract them in the opposite direction.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to like throw a rock in the opposite direction or something.
Okay, go for that. I would like you. What are you gonna do? Do prestidigitation or throw a rock?
I think probably mage hand because it's got further range.
Okay.
It can be a rock up to 10 pounds.
Go for that. Can you roll for? I would say Arcana just for control.
Okay. Where's my skills? That's a +7, so that's only gonna be a 13. Thank God for +7.
Oh, but you have a 15. I'll say that passes. I'll give that one to you. It kind of floats, and they see this weird hand in the distance, and some of the guards kind of run for it and dive.
It was just meant to be a noise, but all right.
And dive on this hand, and they just kind of go through it and just think it's something to do with the woods and kind of run back to their positions. And as this procession carries on, you see a kind of ginger woman with wearing. In fact, I'll show you what she looks like.
Oh no! Damn you!
Oh, I gotta open Discord now.
Hello?
Evan!
Aid? Oh my god! Oh my god! Wait.
Evan!
I just got
Also, Evan, your character doesn't have a name.
I came up with one.
Please put it on. Do you want me to do
I
it?
will.
Tempted to mute everyone.
Wait, I think I know what happens. Oh my god.
This poor stream.
Yeah.
I think I know why Mr. hates Ada.
Because
Although I feel like everybody.
there's a house and there hasn't been for 3 days.
But I do feel like the 3 people who are watching also do happen to be us.
I think they
Yeah,
just are.
maybe.
Yeah, right?
Because they probably are.
I don't think anyone's tuning
Look,
in.
we have 3 watchers. Thank you to all 3 of
To
you
be
for
fair,
tuning
over the
in.
Yeah,
entire-
it's like all
Us
3 of us
watching
are. Well,
from
you're
stream.
welcome,
I've
myself.
different people watch.
And this is what you see.
It's that ginger bitch.
I was so mad.
Okay. Evan, by the way, if anyone is watching this, sorry for the chaos. This is Evan. Evan plays. What is the name of your
Somebody.
character?
Taz Stigmata.
Taz.
I'm writing it
Wait,
down.
what?
1 second.
Can stigmata?
I'm putting it down. Hold on.
Is it
Could you just put it in the chat? Why don't you just put it in the general chat?
Okay.
What is
Put it.
Hands.
stigmata part of a plant?
What's it?
Taz Sigma. Oh, I had it. Nice.
Okay. And okay, Evan entered in the most awkward timing.
Yeah, sorry.
We're about to get attacked by orcs.
Yeah, we don't have to be as.
And you see him, and you see a kind of tall. Are you tall? I'd assume you're tall. You're an Agonisi. A kind of tall, kind of normal size Agonisi with a bow strapped to their back. What pronouns do they use?
Him.
Okay, with a bow strapped to his back. And you see him kind of running in, and Aaron immediately recognizes and runs up and says, "Oh my gosh, Taz!"
Aren't we about to get? Wait, aren't we trying to
my
be
God.
stealthy?
Yeah.
Yes.
happened to
Well,
that?
Aaron is very bad at friendships.
What happened to your natural?
Luckily,
Very bad at
Aaron,
friendships, yet
luckily-
the person everybody likes. Fun.
Luckily, the trumpeting and all of the kind of commotion over there is pretty loud. And
Okay.
Aaron just kind of looks at Taz and says, "Why weren't you at the funeral? It was your own father."
Christ.
Just like everybody knows that funeral, damn.
Get called out right now.
I'm out of town.
Oh, and her face just kind of.
She's like,
Oh, well, I think a lot has happened. We're on the run. Eldath people are deciding to take over the world, and we're kind of watching this thing. So be stealthy. Please roll the stealth check.
Does he notice me?
No.
He may notice. Not yet,
Okay.
because he has a really low passive perception.
Oh, good.
yeah, I'm gonna attempt to vaguely hide out the way of their sight.
Yeah, you should both hide.
Yeah, I'm hiding. I see
I'm not
them,
here anymore.
I see them and I
Goodbye.
hide even more. I have no reason to feel guilty, but like I know that they're probably gonna hit me if they see me. So
Have you rolled your stealth?
I rolled a 8 plus 6.
Plus
that's
6.
way better than
Jesus.
we put.
Yeah.
They're a monk. It makes
Wow.
sense.
So
Oh, yeah.
8 plus 6.
No, they're a ranger.
Wait. Oh, okay. That also makes
Stealth
sense.
Ranger.
Thought they were a monk. No, it's the
Okay, 8 plus 6. That's 14. You managed to hide pretty effectively. No one really notices you. And as you kind of look, you see. I'm gonna turn the camera on. This is what you see.
It's her.
Greetings.
Amazing. I got to do Dungeons and Dragons. Have a good one. Sorry.
This is what you see if you're on the camera thing right now.
One sec.
I just.
I'll send it to the chat.
Can I look at Mistra's face for no
I see it.
particular reason?
You want to look at Mistress' face? Do
For no
you?
reason. There's no particular reason. I just would like to.
No reason, nothing at all. No.
No reason.
Wait. You dropped it.
Thank you.
Can you still hear me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Maybe. I'm not reading. I'm just trying to sit in the car. It was one night thing.
I'm still laughing at our 3 watching. We are the 3.
Yeah. It's pretty.
It's like, hey,
Do it again. Did it do it again?
Oh, were you talking?
Yeah.
Yeah, we didn't.
We couldn't hear you.
Okay. So did you see the picture? That's basically
saw the
what she looks
picture.
like,
We
and you
saw.
see
That's when it sort of
her
comes out.
announced, and she says, Lady Adar of Ilrin. And
Is that?
if you're looking, also
Yeah, I think
Aaron.
it is
Aaron
that
kind of
we have
walks
no
up.
idea.
Aaron also kind of whispers to Taz and says, "Oh, by the way, this is Mistra, my girlfriend."
That's your
Jim first responsible.
Mine was mostly just choking on my food, but
And as this happens, you see, Mirror, you are looking in the direction of Mistra, and you do see her face curl in a
Okay.
way of
So
absolute
she already
hatred.
hates her. It's not like a okay.
No,
Great.
but remember, Mistra can see the
Metagaming.
future.
I know. I'm trying not to, but it's really hard because I want to know the stuff.
And Aaron just kind of grins at Taz, happy to see some of the less sad people here.
Yeah, less sad, despite the fact that her father just died.
At less high.
And less.
Oh,
high.
yes,
I
that
think
too.
everybody else is high.
So and then after this, you see 2 men following, holding the ceremonial chest, a kind of goldish color.
God, I wanted to
You
steal
see,
that. Holly?
She muted herself.
Holly, you're muted.
Oh.
I'd imagine
Yep.
that's intentional.
yep, it's my sister
Hazel
trying to
Sue.
invade my room.
Oh dear.
Just watch the damn stream online.
I have yeah, I have
tell us to
headphones.
watch online.
I'm not going to. And and you see this kind of intricate gold chest carved with all of these runes and patterns that most of you do not recognize.
What language is it?
Well, we wouldn't know. Would
None
we?
of you
If we don't
you don't
recognize
recognize
it,
what
then we
language it
wouldn't
is.
know.
I don't have enough time to cast comprehend languages.
None of you recognize what no, wait.
It takes 10 minutes to cast comprehend languages, so. I know Gnomish, Elvish.
The
and-
only person who recognizes it is Aaron.
Ooh, so it's either abyssal, celestial, or common. Probably celestial.
Which one?
But a lot of you speak. No, it isn't celestial because otherwise
Ah.
some of you would recognize it.
Yeah, some of us would.
It is actually Sylvan.
Oh,
Makes sense.
What? And she kind of whispers over and she says,
Abyssal.
I can see that that's a Sylvan script, but it's saying absolutely nothing that makes sense.
What does it say?
It says the gold, the horde, the death, the resurrection.
Well, that's comforting.
What?
That feels like a prophecy. Crap. I'm
Not fun.
gonna make a note of that.
In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen.
Sort of scribbles.
I'm back.
What was it?
Okay,
The
so I'm just
gold,
gonna warn you guys.
death.
I only have my phone
The
only has
resurrection.
17%, and I can't charge it because I still have no power at my house.
Oh, dear.
Okay.
So
Do
if
you
I
have any, like-
disappear,
Conserve your energy.
Yeah. Also, if you do have like any kind of thing to watch YouTube on, you could just watch the stream.
I have no thing to watch YouTube
There's
on.
no internet, I guess. Is there
Oh,
no
that's
phone?
fair.
I have no service.
Yeah. Crap.
How can you be on a Discord call with no service?
Trash.
Because I'm using Wi-Fi at the general store.
Oh, wow.
I walked down 2 blocks down to the general store, and I'm using their Wi-Fi, which is generator powered.
Oh, Jesus.
Wow.
America's a hellscape.
Yeah.
It is.
Jesus, don't you
Apologies. But like it is. And as you're all looking at the chest, you kind of hear
Was
some
it-
muffled cries.
Was it the gold, the horde, the death, the resurrection? Is that what the
Yeah.
word was? Okay, cool. Got it.
And you see the rest of this procession coming through this corridor, and then you hear one person shout in common, "Ah yes, the sacrifice."
Oh no.
Fuck.
And then you see somebody who you haven't noticed that's gone missing,
What? What?
with quite bright white hair.
Wait, when did Aaron
Oh
go
my God.
missing?
I told you!
Aaron, no.
So we're having Aaron missed you already. Isn't that fun? Fake missed you already in the game.
Wait, but there's what? I'm confused.
She tricked us into thinking that young Aaron was actually going to be a part, but no, it's just going to be Mr. Aaron the entire time.
When did I say that? No, you
I'm
see
just
Aaron being...
actively going to cry. I need to
No.
save her.
I said Aaron's being dragged in.
Yeah, for the
You didn't hear.
sacrifice.
Yeah, for the
Doesn't mean we
sacrifice.
Yeah,
attempt to
exactly. So
save her.
Aaron
didn't hear.
died,
Alright.
and then
Oh,
Mr.
you meant
Aaron.
She was in the box.
Tom.
I was like, when did she get in the box?
Theorizing.
This is a mess. Jesus.
Because you all keep talking over me. What am I supposed to say?
Supposed to shut us all
No,
up.
Shut
Alright,
up!
Shut
And you see her kind of being dragged. She's looking in the direction of all of you, and you see everyone else kind of turning around slowly in your direction.
Stop looking at us.
I
Stop
fucking
looking
run.
at us.
Wait, there's
Stop
trees,
it.
right?
Pardon?
There's trees, right?
Yes.
Hmm.
Aaron is going to cast Inflict Wounds.
Oh god, fight. How many people are here?
About 1,000.
Oh Jesus.
Okay, that hit.
Time to get our
And
asses
and as soon as she casts Inflict Wounds on the people next to her, she sprints! You better be
Run,
ready to
just like,
run,
oh,
guys!
no.
Soleil is hauling
Running, that's not me.
ass.
I run.
And I would like you all
My athletics is +2,
To-
actually.
yeah, to make an athletics check, please.
Can I use Misty Step instead?
No, that's not worth it. I'm not using Misty Step.
18 plus 4. That
I mean, that's 30 feet. That's
Okay.
not far.
Yeah, but it gives me a head start and I have very awful athletics.
Can I wait, this isn't initiative, but because dashing doubles my. But
No, this isn't initiative,
Yeah, I know,
and
but,
this
like,
doesn't count as like normal sprint move. This is just let's just run and get out of here.
cool.
I rolled a 22.
Acrobatics, right? No, athletics. I mean.
Can I
Athletics.
use Misty
Athletics.
Step or do I
Oh
have to
yes.
Oh,
Nat
God.
20.
I'm playing Dungeons and Dragons.
Okay.
9.
Okay, so everyone,
use Misty
Amira,
Step?
yes, you can use Misty Step.
Okay,
I'm
good.
not. I'm
because
using.
I just rolled
I got a
two.
nat 20. I'm doing the nat 20.
I rolled a 2. Thank God for Misty Step. There you go.
And you kind of teleport and you're running,
But
and you see Mistra coming behind you, almost floating. She's running so fast.
oh yeah,
Yeah,
sure,
yeah,
that's
yeah.
fine,
She's
that's
running
fine.
She's
fast,
so
bro.
fast, but she floats.
Well,
She's basically floating, man.
she looks like she's floating. I wonder why.
I'm worried about my memory.
And as you start running,
Okay, guys,
you
I'm just
see.
warning you, the audio just turned to garbage, and I don't know if it's just me. So
Oh no, that's fine. I'm not sure. It might be the Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
And as you're all running, you see thousands of people
God.
pouring out of the forest in pursuit of all of you.
sorry.
Oh my god.
Can you all make a dexterity check as there is a tree in front of you?
A
All of us.
dexterity
Like,
check.
all of us.
Wait, it's a
Very
forest.
large
You
tree.
know,
Do
I
like
have to do this?
But
forest.
yeah, there's a
Ever
no,
heard of
there's
a
a fallen
forest?
tree. There is a fallen tree.
I got a 14.
Oh my god, that nearly went to a nat 1, but I got 13.
Christ.
I got that
Oh no!
Oh no, I got an
It's like
18.
Aaron escapes. Also Aaron. Nah, I don't feel like it.
Aaron
one. Aaron falls flat on her face.
And that's it.
And her nose, she kind of stands up, her nose bleeding, but immediately carries on
It's like
running.
not-
Idiot.
That explains it.
Can I split my roll with her to help her?
No,
Take
it's
a
fine. The
nice
rest
ball
of
in my
you,
roll.
the rest, Mr. kind of takes her hand and kind of pulls her up at the same time. The rest of you kind of get over this tree branch pretty quickly and end up on this huge field. And
Oh,
then you
that
see the
shoot
people
does.
on the other side of the field.
Damn,
Oh no.
that's not fun.
Okay. So feasibly.
So
maybe-
now you have people on
Misty
either
Step.
side of the field. You can either go left or right.
I have a
Maybe
question.
Left.
this is the time for Misty Step. I vote left because
But not all of you can use it.
I know.
This is a very like.
Technically, I'm
This is a very
Desert
big.
the rest
ask.
of
I'm
us.
gonna go
Sorry.
left because
I'm going
I
left.
don't like right because I'm left-handed. So I don't know.
Holly.
Okay.
I always go left.
Wait, Holly.
Everyone. Yeah.
This is a big ask, but like. Feasibly, because ravens are pretty big, could they carry something that's 2 foot tall?
I don't think a raven could.
Ravens are 2 foot tall
No.
themselves.
Yeah, but it's a raven
Okay,
carrying
that's-
a gnome.
What are you talking?
It's
What
a
are you talking
bird.
about carrying? What
Does
is
my familiar
Soleil?
carry me? Is what I'm asking. It's probably a
No.
But
No.
Yeah.
Okay, you know. Okay, fine. You can
Worth a
roll to
shot.
try. You can roll to try.
With
Okay.
disadvantage,
Holly
hopefully.
says no. Oh god, no.
Is that animal handling?
And I want you to roll a dexterity.
Oh.
A dexterity check for Mira and a strength check for the Raven.
Animal
Okay,
handling's
wait,
wisdom.
I can't remember
Wow.
what Raven stats are. Raven 5e. Because they've got different stats, and I really should have. Oh, thank you, thank you. Sorry, just loading. Shit, they've got -4 to strength. Woo! Let's go!
-4 to strength.
Okay, so Mira gets an 8 for Dex, and the Raven gets I got 5. Yeah, it doesn't
It
work.
really tried. It really tried, but it made your situation worse. And as everyone runs to the left, you're kind of lagging behind a bit as those kind of two armies from either side all kind of run. Okay, I need everyone to make another athletics check,
I
please.
Oh,
was gonna
no.
ask if I could run to the right, but
I'll give everyone an advantage.
Oh,
Okay, cool.
yes.
I should. Yeah, my familiar
Yeah,
thinks
that
it's
advantage is.
on all of my
Oh
checks.
no,
Why aren't I doing
just
this?
wait. Yeah, so that's.
Okay,
I
Ari
got-
a 16. She is also fine.
So I got a 7, and then I got a 7. So both of them, I got a 9, because either way,
14
I'm gonna
and a
say
9.
I got a 9 either way. Rip.
Ella kind of
I got a
trips but
19.
manages. Okay,
I
all of
got-
your
I got a nat 20.
I feel like I
Woo!
should have disadvantage
Okay,
before this.
everyone's fine except for Ella kind of trips and kind of falls behind the group a bit, and you can feel the people behind you, and you don't even want to look back with the sheer amount of people that are pursuing you.
Ah.
And then, as this kind of happens, you see Mistra, who kind of runs back into you and says, "Guys, I found a cave! In here now!"
They could just follow us. That's bad. Ah.
I don't trust caves.
I'm just gonna go like, but then can't they follow us in there? And that's the worst situation because we're then trapped in the cave.
Maybe, but it's probably a better idea than them chasing us, and then we get really tired, and then they kill us.
Okay, whatever.
Okay, I would like you all to run in the cave, and I would like 2 people to make a strength check to kind of block up the door.
I'll do
Not
that.
making
I'll
whoever
do
has
it.
that strength
I'll do
check.
it. I've got
I have
plus.
-1 to strength.
I'll do it.
Let me do it.
Eat strength.
I'll do it too.
Haha.
Okay, both of you need to do a strength check, please.
20. 18 plus 2. 20.
Okay, yeah,
30,
that
20.
Ella's
Yeah,
side is
and
all
then
kind of completely blocked
17.
off.
I can't build a,
Okay,
can't
both of
build
you-
a hut, but
you
I can block out a cave.
You completely blocked out this
What?
cave, and you can hear the people banging. But whatever you put, these barriers, you put rocks and sticks and stuff. Whatever you put there, it keeps them all out. And you can hear a lot of them kind of fall away slowly. But you can hear one of them say, "They'll starve soon enough. Then we can get to them."
What?
So yeah.
Ah.
Sorlail just kind of like looks around and grinning, but also extremely distressed. Like, and she kind of looks and goes, "Wow, all right, okay, so that was a turn of events. What?"
Does
Okay.
oh wait, is Evan still here? Yes? No.
I'm still here.
Yes, Evan is still here. Does
I just can't hear
Taz
anything you're
notice-
saying, but that's okay.
Does Taz notice us yet?
Yeah. Good question.
Yeah, Taz does definitely
like-
notice Mira more than Ella.
Oh,
Ella,
no.
Taz really
Yeah,
has nothing
that would
against,
make
but
sense.
Mira was suspected to kill your sister.
No, Mira's mother.
Yeah,
was
Mira's
suspected
mother.
to kill.
Not
Yeah.
Mira.
Wasn't me.
Sorry.
Different.
Did you hear that, Evan?
take this one.
Okay, I think Evan's Wi-Fi is kind of a bit in and out.
Yeah.
It is.
But you probably noticed Mira, by the way, whose mother was definitely was convicted of killing your sister. So you might be a bit mad.
Oh dear.
And as this all kind of pans out, you hear a kind of little help from down the cave.
I do not trust
no.
that one bit.
I love how you learn not to trust anything I give you.
No, don't trust.
What? No, I'm gonna go
Too
try.
many
I'm gonna go
small
look,
children's
and I'm gonna
and
go try
fates.
helping
Yeah.
her.
Can I just send a
Sorleil's
fireball
Well,
down the
I'm gonna
hallway?
go look for a scream if you guys aren't.
I'm gonna wait up here and wait and see what happens.
And
Sorleil's like, well, someone's got to play the hero. I'll go with you.
Where?
Aaron is also gonna come. Seems a bit shaken and probably wants some kind of because she was just gonna be sacrificed.
Yeah. Good.
It happens.
Good fun. Happens to the best of us.
So as you three all go down, you see a small girl with dark hair and grey skin. She kind of looks orcish,
Great baby.
and she's crying. And you can see she has some kind of thing tied to her foot that's tied to a wall in the cave that she can't seem to undo, that seems too heavy for someone like her.
Oh, I don't like that.
And she kind of sniffles and says,
I do not trust that. I'm not there,
That's
but
right,
I
I'm
don't
helping
trust
this.
it. I'm up in the cave just waiting.
I was thrown out my village. I refused to worship Eldath and they put me in here. They all suddenly turned to worshipping Eldath. Oh, God apparently wasn't good enough. And then all of that.
And Sorleil
I
kind of
go
like
try
go
and get them
to
out.
hug the child.
And as you see, it's a kind of metal chain with a padlock, which is chained to the wall of this cave by some kind of orc strength.
Oh boy. Alright, so Sorleil's gonna kind of like look at the little kid and he's gonna kneel down. Not that they really need to kneel because they're talking to a half-orc dwarf, short,
Yeah.
but sort of like a very friendly crouch, and kind of reaches out and goes, hey, it's okay. We're gonna get you out of here, all right? And we're gonna figure out this whole Eldath thing, okay? And we're gonna get you back to your family. Yeah.
And
I don't know how to feel about that voice.
I've been laughing the whole way to it.
I'm just like suppressing my laughs.
Oh, I can't. I'm sorry.
I don't even have a consistent accent for
It's
her.
such
It's
a
like,
great
well,
accent.
you know.
Yeah, but it's a great accent. Who cares if it's
It's
consistent
great.
or not?
Hi, Daddy. Wanna see the dog? Wanna see a dog?
Oh, dog. Yes.
Dog?
Jesus, we're getting so distracted.
Cowboy.
Cowboy!
Ah!
I love that dog so much. That dog's name is Cowboy, and
This is literally the most
that dog is my
distracted
life.
live stream ever.
Imagine someone watching this on the stream and
Imagine
they
just
hear
like
us trying to pet a dog.
Yeah, just like
There's a dog.
the new Critical Role where we have random interruptions from dogs.
Yeah. and okay, so and you see this girl, and Aaron is going to make an insight check just to check that she is being completely honest.
What
That's a
did you need me to do?
17. Aaron is and as this, she rolled a 17, and she kind of glimpses something on this child's wrist, but doesn't see anything else, and just kind of decides to leave it, not really, and just kind of voices her concern a little bit. Yeah, I think there might be something, she kind of whispers. I think there might be something on this child's wrist. I'm not sure what it is, but we need to be really wary.
Why do I feel like
What
it's the mark
type
of
of
LDAF?
thing?
It's an LDAF mark. I'm not there. I can't speak. I'm gonna shut up.
What type
You
of
can, you can both kind of come over. You can both come over with like the meeting the little girl because you haven't even seen her yet.
Nope.
Aaron will call you both over.
Okay.
Is she taller than me?
Oh yeah, most definitely.
Yeah.
She's about 6 foot, and you can see she's probably around 7 or 8.
The
Yep.
half-orc child, yeah.
Yeah, definitely
Don't you
taller
love
than
that?
me.
Taller than all of us.
I know.
Taller than
She's
Aaron's like
twice my
5'4".
size.
Wait, who's the no? Aaron's 5'2". How
I'm
tall's Ella?
5'6".
5'6". How tall's Mira?
2'5".
2'5".
Solid 2'5".
And so Niall is short, really short, 4 foot. Okay, can you put
That
the
is
4 foot bit first?
If I have to.
Yeah, 4 foot doesn't seem that short
And-
compared to 2'5" anymore.
How tall
Short.
is Taz?
I'm suddenly walking
just-
someone's dog.
I'd assume Taz would be a pretty like
tall.
average height.
I would say
No,
pretty tall.
Genesee's average height.
Yeah, but they're
I'm
like
average
an
height.
elegant ranger. So.
Whoa. Come here.
So like 5'11". Does that work for you?
Yeah. Totally.
Okay, so they are 5'11",
Yeah,
so
that-
they're probably the nearest to this child's height. And she holds out her hand and says, hi. My name is Iz. I
Is it,
don't really know what my full name is. I've just been nicknamed that for my life, and I guess my kind are pretty dumb, so they stick with it.
Yeah, why aren't you?
What?
Your kind is dumb. Why aren't
Oh.
you?
That's not good.
You seem pretty well spoken.
I
she
ended
okay?
up with some.
Linda went to get her. And she got really, 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 really dark.
I ended up with some kind of high intelligence. Everyone in the village used to thought I was weird because I didn't go with all of their stupid beliefs and go along with the crowd like they did.
Okay.
I guess that's what comes with being a smart half-orc, I guess.
Yeah, clearly.
I know. You got something was happening. You got something was happening.
Evan's background ASMR is the best thing.
Tempted
I
to
know.
use so much.
ASMR.
For helping. I'm sorry, have you
It's all good.
Yeah, what's not good of a stream, is it?
And you see the girl, and again, you kind of, all of you now notice it local at this time, and you see a glimpse of some kind of mark on
Have a good
her
one.
wrist.
Yeah, I lean down and I like push her.
Just like, can I see this, Mom?
I definitely
And she
try.
pulls it away. Okay, can you do
It's an approach
I
strength
say-
check. I'm gonna fail horrendously.
Yeah, I want to see this mark, so.
I
Actually,
would
well,
set
I
an
do.
opposed dexterity to
Cool.
try and hold her wrist. And she is gonna make a dexterity to escape.
19, so 20.
15. So yes, you do see.
Yay, what is it?
And you see a kind of small shimmering mark of a god.
Which
Which
god?
god?
Would you like to make a history check, please?
Yes,
I feel like
please.
it's gonna be Ogma, but who knows?
Wait, that. Oh god, those are all awful. No, I got. Yeah, I only got an 8.
I mean,
I'm
I'll give you an
assuming-
advantage. You're smart.
Cool. Try again. I'm really not liking this dice. You're failing me today. Okay, that's a 19.
And you recognize it as the mark of Mistra.
Oh,
Oh,
cool.
that's fun.
Hey, Mistra, get over here.
But if you look on her other wrist, she is branded with the mark of Eldath.
Does it look recent?
It does look pretty recent. It looks red and raw, like she's been scratching at it.
Alright, nice.
Oh, poor child.
I still don't like her.
And she looks up and says, I guess you want to know which god I worship. I worship Mistra, the goddess of magic. I seem to have sorcerer blood in me, and I want to become a sorcerer, but I don't. No one seems to think I'm smart enough.
Last time I checked, I met some very, very dumb sorcerers, so you're fine.
She kind of smiles half. She kind of half smiles at Mira, looking over, and then as soon as she catches sight of the blue hair of Mistra, she goes, "Wait, wait!"
Wait, what? Wait, what? Is my god just standing in a cave? Yes, she is.
Senpai noticed me.
Is that who I think that is?
I mean, her name's Mistra, but I thought that was just some weird naming tradition.
Oh, that is fair. It just looks a lot like the paintings that I've seen, but I guess paintings could be based off fiction.
I don't know. Mistra, are you a god?
She kind of, you see Mistra go very red. And she's gonna, I would like you all to make an insight.
An insight. I feel like
I'd like to
we
make
don't need to make an insight check at this point.
If someone...
Yeah, I rolled a nat 1 in deception.
Jesus. Okay, if
Hey,
someone
guys.
Yeah.
is blue...
I
Yeah.
love you
Yeah.
guys. My phone's at 1%.
Oh, no.
Bye, Evan.
Bye, Evan.
Love you guys.
Please
Talk
stay
to you later.
safe.
Bye.
I'll be on
Bye.
until it dies, but love you guys.
Bye.
But yeah.
I rolled. Oh, that's a nat 1. It's a nat 1 plus 1 technically, so 2. But
Yeah, yeah, but basically,
Dumb character.
what did all of you roll?
18.
I only got a 9. Awful.
Okay, so Ella knows, both Ella and Mira
I'm just
know
like-
for a fact that she is
Ew.
blatantly lying.
I mean, yeah.
Aaron just kind of walks up to her and says, can we talk for a second? I mean, they don't really have much privacy, so they're just in the corner, and you can probably hear them. I assume you want to make an insight.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm fine. I'm
Oh,
not
no.
chaotic.
because that's like
I'm not
that's-
chaotic
that's
evil like some
That's
people.
a real cool name, you know.
Go for it, Mira.
Ah, he's dropping my dice. For fuck's sake. Right. Flat surface. No. Okay, I just had dice avalanche of everything falling off my tray.
Pardon?
Don't mind me, just having a grand old time. That's a nat 20.
Okay, and you hear Mr. and Aaron talking, and she says, I thought you weren't going to tell them. And anyway, you haven't really explained much of me about it anyway. We've been together for 2 years, and you still don't talk about it. You're a goddess. For your sake, why don't you talk to me? And then you hear Mistra kind of reply in a kind of a high lilting voice. She's just like, because I'll end up telling you something, and that can lead to your own death. And Aaron just kind of looks and says, yeah, Aaron just kind of looks over, and you kind of hear her passing words say, exactly, you're going to keep everything from me in the fear that I may die. And he just kind of walks away.
Someone's in trouble.
You see Mistra's face. She looks like she's like a sad puppy. She kind of looks like a sad puppy, and you see this kind of the small girl in the corner. You're like, oh my gosh, wait, that's Mistra.
Sorlail's
Oh god.
in the
She's a
corner with
goddess
the
for
kid
first time
trying
is
to
just
help
getting
them.
rejected by her girlfriend. Wow.
And so Sorlail's like, oh well, because nat to roll, whatever. I think sometimes people just have really cool names, which
No,
I
that's
mean
definitely
that's really
not.
neat. I like my name. I like your name. Your name's really cool, even if it is just a nickname. And you know what? We're gonna do what we can to get you out of here. And you
But
can go back to doing your thing.
she completely ignores you and tries
Yeah,
to
'cause,
pull
like-
against the chain and just lands flat on her face.
Can
Well,
I like?
that was
Just
smart.
goes straight down.
Oh,
Can
sorry, I thought you said you were a smart orc.
I?
Yes,
Jesus,
she's a smart orc who is excited.
Jesus, Mira,
And
give
like
her a
a
break.
7-year-old.
Yeah, but still, if you're tied to a rock, you're tied to a rock.
Mira, give her a break.
Mira has no patience for dumb people. No, but I don't know. I feel like okay. Can I use my thief? I don't have these tools. My tinker's tools to try and get her out.
Okay.
Like pick a lock or something.
High precision
Hello?
tools.
I don't have thieves' tools. I've only got tinker's tools.
What Tinker's
Guys?
tools even?
I don't know. You can make clockwork devices with them, so I'm assuming there's a screwdriver or two.
What were you trying to say, Tom? Sorry, the thing did it again.
I wasn't. Lucy
Were
saying
you?
stuff.
I thought you were.
Oh, I was saying,
Okay.
can I try and use my tinker's tools to try and get her out of the shackles?
I don't think that would work. I would
They're
like,
not thieves'
if you would
tools.
like to get her out,
They've got
I would
stuff.
like.
Can I burn it? Or produce flame?
I mean, I have Smith's tools proficiency. If that's
That's a
useful.
smarter idea.
I feel like that makes more sense.
Do you have the objects or just the proficiency?
That's a good question.
Mm.
I mean, I have a crowbar, hammer.
Yeah, me too. Can we take a crowbar to it?
Let's
Yeah.
look at my equipment actually.
Just shovel at it.
Yes, you can do your crowbar.
Awesome. We're gonna try and
And
do
I
that.
want you to roll strength, please,
Thank God. It's
to
not.
use with an advantage because you have a crowbar with you.
Strength with an advantage. Let's see. We've got first one's 5, not too great.
Oh.
Hey, second one's 19. Okay, we can
Yay.
work with that.
Okay. What about you, Mira?
Oh, am I also doing it? Okay, with advantage.
If you wanted to.
That's only gonna be a 9 anyway.
Okay, so Mira doesn't really make much progress, but Solile immediately kind of gets it and out, and she just kind of, and you see this kind of small, this very actually big, 6 foot half
You just
orc
like this
run towards this.
this small
This
6
like
foot half orc.
7-year-old child, yeah. This like 7-year-old child, extremely excited, run towards Mister, and Mister just immediately breaks out a smile and says, "Hi."
Damn, Mr. hates everyone but our
Is there
party.
anyone standing next to Sorlail? Or like
No.
near her?
Yes, Aaron.
Right. She's gonna kind of lean over to Aaron and go, "Well, who's gonna tell her?" Because this idiot is over here
Pardon?
still thinking that Mistra is not actually Mistra.
Oh. Aaron looks over like,
Just like,
what? Salile, she's Mistra. I'm dating Mistra.
it's like,
Jesus, how
Just
the
like-
hell did that happen?
what?
Well, yeah, but like
It's
the god. I'm the goddess. I mean,
No, yes, the goddess Mistra. Wow, you are
Again.
so dumb.
How the hell did that happen?
Just mirror shout that.
Yes.
And Aaron looks and says, "That will be a story, most likely for tonight."
Oh, God.
Christ, you are a wild card. Jesus.
Aaron just looks a bit confused.
Whatever.
And you see,
Let's go.
and you kind of, as you look in the corner, you don't really hear what they're saying, but you see Iz looking very excited as Mistra is telling her about her magic and what she does. It's very cute. It's very cute. You could see Aaron secretly smiling, proud of Mistra.
Mm-hmm.
And then you hear what did you want to say?
Oh, never. I wasn't. That was...
And you hear this kind of this half-orc child's stomach rumble very loudly.
Lovely.
And she just kind of looks up and says, I haven't eaten in 3 days.
Good for you.
Okay, not good.
It's like, you need
Let's
some food
give
in
this
you.
child some food.
And
I just still
Yeah,
can't.
to, like,
Just like, let's give this
look-
6-foot child some food.
Yeah, so they kind of
Aaron
like
just-
goes and looks in their bag, and
Aaron has already fished out she managed to bring the bowl of soup with her.
Oh, I was gonna cast prestidigitation to add flavor, but I don't need to. Good soup.
And she just kind of spoons out and gets a bowl from her bag and just passes it over and says, eat. And you see this huge 7-year-old orc just down it, the soup, in one thing. And then she kind of the half orc, she takes the cauldron and drinks it and says, that was really nice, thanks. Anything else?
Great. That was all of our food supply. Excellent.
What? No, I've got rations.
No,
on me.
you will have 10 days of rations.
Okay,
I've
but
got
all
10
of
days of
our-
rations.
I don't want to crack into my rations if I can't help it. If I can help it,
I'm not an
even.
adventurer. I don't. Well, yeah.
kind of like goes digging through her bag to see what she can find. Accidentally pulls out her violet,
Yeah.
and then just kind of
Just like-
tucks that
just
away
like-
in the back pocket.
Is that the
Yeah,
Probably shouldn't give
everyone
that to a
sees-
child.
Everyone, Aaron definitely sees that and gives a raised eyebrow. Okay, Aaron is going to make a sleight of
You know
hand
what?
check.
Sneaky with
Can you,
dictions.
Aaron?
Don't steal. her
Aaron's gonna make a
stash.
sleight of hand
It's
check. Yeah.
icing sugar, I promise.
Oh my god. It's gone.
That's a nat 20!
It's time for withdrawal.
All gone.
Oh God.
And she steals it and stashes it in the bottom
It's
of her
time
bag.
for some. Oh,
I'd have some
Soleo,
That
going
is-
into
and
withdrawal.
that, by the way, Solisle, that is all of your that is all of it that you have on you now.
Withdrawal phase coming in.
Oh no!
That's not going to be fun
This
for
is so
anybody.
great. I'm gonna go through withdrawal in the middle of a cave with 7-year-old.
Yep.
Whilst we're trapped in here, let's go.
Aaron kind of sits down and says, so, I mean, while we're here, you said you wanted me to explain how I got together with a god.
Could be. Yeah, that would
Do
be
I
nice.
want to know?
She kind of gets a big rock, sits down on it, and says, okay.
Yay, story time.
And she starts and she says, well, you all know me. You've seen me at the village. And I've been a healer out there for years. And she just kind of sighs in a kind of happy, far off memory. But me and Mr. I was going collecting some herbs in the woods, like you do when you're a healer, right? And I see this kind of beautiful, and she just kind of smiles over in Mistress' direction. Can you guys all hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I was just wondering. And you just see this kind of tall, beautiful woman with blue hair and head over to her. I quickly kind of grabbed a bunch of flowers and said, and kind of went, hi, like the awkward person I am. I just approached her.
Mira rolls her eyes and like lies down.
And I mean, it really went on from that. We became friends, and then I asked her out, and then it ended up here, I guess. Dating a goddess, a bit confusing, considering she knows everything that'll happen. Well, all the possible futures anyway.
Quick question, Mister, what were you doing just chilling in the woods?
You see kind of Mr. look up and him, God business.
God business. Wow. Yeah, not dodgy. Right.
She kind of smiles in a kind of high lilting voice and says, oh, well, not really. Mostly for Aaron. I'd seen her before. And she just kind of smiles, her eyes kind of
So you're a
closing.
stalker. Nice. Real classy.
Her eyes narrow and she runs to Mira. And she gets her foot. Is Mira laying on the floor?
She was, yeah. She's sort of like.
And she puts her
ceiling.
foot on her chest and says, "Shut up. Just shut up." And then slaps her.
Charming.
And that is an unarmed strike, so that is 4 damage, please.
Woo!
You don't want to anger a god!
Well, yeah,
No.
but. No, it just took 8 damage.
Why?
I did it by accident.
And then Mistress sits down next to Aaron and says, well, it kind of just went on from there. And then they just kind of look at each other like they've already made up. And they kind of go into another corner of the room in the darkness. And Iz kind of comes and takes Aaron's seat. And she says in a quite high voice for an orc, actually, so, what exactly are you doing here? I assume you're not the most on the side of the law, I'll say for that one.
Depends. Who you talk to?
She narrows her eyes and says, I'm not dumb like the rest of my kind. You need to remember that.
Well, yeah, but
Jeez, what's your
I've
problem?
helped out many government officials. I'm sure they would be on my side.
What is your problem, Mira?
What is my problem? Nice question. Yeah, bye. I go sit in the corner and start
Rude.
writing.
Iz goes over to Mira and says to them, what exactly is your problem then? You're a bit of a bitch.
Ooh.
Well, you're not wrong, but I'm currently in a cave with 2 other people. One person who hates me more than anything, and another person who I severely dislike.
Who?
Who?
Who are these?
Well,
She says, which ones do you hate? Which one hates you and which one do you hate?
well, I have a feeling that Taz probably isn't the biggest fan of me. And then I'm not the massivest fan of Ella. For reasons.
Can I hear this?
Just,
Yes.
oh yes.
Ella sort of looks down at the ground at that. Sort of like guiltily. But like,
Wow.
not so that other people would be able to tell it's guiltily.
Wow, you were really messed up. She like,
This 7-year-old.
as a 7-year-old, she likes to state the obvious. And she looks up and goes, I don't have any family left now. Once I get out of here, I guess I'll have to make my own life.
Me neither. But I turned out alright. You'll be
Oh my
fine.
god, is it time for us to adopt another child again? Is it time?
Yeah, so,
I turned out fine.
4 campaigns in.
Hello,
Gotta,
my name
gotta,
is 9.
yeah. Oh my god.
Hello, I'm 52.
Oh my god. Whew. Right.
Okay.
Just
Anyone watching the stream
gonna-
will be so confused. Okay, breathe.
Can't deal. Gotta say,
anyway.
did love that.
And she kind of looks up and then Yeah, I mean, I really don't think you turned out that great. She looks over at Mira.
Well, I'm independent and successful. What more can you ask for?
Well, you're not that independent. You seem to be with a bunch of people.
Not by my
And you
own choice. This is not the usual
know what
circumstance.
that's for? You seem to be kind of on the run from the law.
Well, you're
I
not
didn't
wrong
say
there.
it was by your own choice. I said it just was.
I was sort of. This
No,
was
no,
not.
she's got a point.
This is not the usual circumstance.
She just kind of smiles to herself like she knows something else.
She knows nothing. No, but
Wi-Fi, why?
can I summon Realm again, or just like bring him back
Oh
out?
yeah.
Cool. I just sort of have them next to me. They don't quite fit on my shoulder. They're a bit big. But
Yeah, and is looking at all of you quite inquisitively, like almost like analyzing your individual characters and looking at what you are.
forgot to
Pulls
scold
up character sheets.
him. None of us told a 7-year-old off for swearing, so. But right.
So they'll just
And
kind of
as
like
yeah, and as she
nudges
looks at
the
you, she
kid
kind of,
awkwardly. Sorry, yeah, go ahead.
oh, let's carry on.
Kind of nudges the kid and goes, "Well, I mean, you're always welcome with us.
We're criminals on the run from literally everyone.
Oh, I wouldn't call myself a criminal.
You're a criminal.
Criminal. Yes, I wouldn't call you a criminal either.
I'm not a criminal either.
And as you see, is kind of smiles with a kind of gap tooth smile. And you can
Tusks, yeah.
see
Have her tusks come in.
you see broken teeth from where she's most likely been punched.
Oh, honey.
And then she kind of stops smiling immediately, like she's remembered something.
I want to, like, I don't have mending.
Isn't that for clothing?"
Yeah, I don't think it works for teeth.
It
Stitch
works
their
on
teeth back
wood,
together.
And it works on stone, and it works on bone. It would work.
Okay,
I don't
yeah,
have it
that's
anyway. It doesn't matter, but
Aaron does, but Aaron is over with mistress.
Doing
great.
who's know what? Who
Doing
knows what?
what?
Yeah.
With a 7-year-old in the room.
No innuendos there.
Remember.
And is just kind of sits down with all of you and says, "So, what makes you all happy then? You all seem quite sad. You must have something that makes you smile."
Learning. Magic. Animals. That's it.
She just kind of looks through and says, "Yeah, that's to work on. What about you, Ella?"
Sorry, I was just trying to picture what Soleil's answer's gonna be.
Troy, could you just repeat the question?
What
What
makes
makes
you
you
happy?
happy?
My adopted son, who I would preferably like to get back to at some point.
When did you have a kid?
Well, I
I've been in
adopted
the woods
them.
for a while. Pardon?
Well, I adopted them. Like
Alright.
years ago.
I've been. From where?
I'd rather not say.
Wow. Not suspicious at all. Jeez. I may live in
And
the
then-
woods and have a shady business, but like, at least I'm open about it.
And then she looks over at Soleil and says, "And what makes you happy then? You seem..." She looks almost like she's asking a trick question to you.
Oh, she knows. She recognized what she saw.
Oh no. All right.
I don't know. I wouldn't have recognized drugs when I was 7.
Soleil kind of like reaches to pat her back pocket, and should I roll perception to see if I notice that my drugs are gone?
Yes.
Oh.
All right.
We're just gonna show this child your drugs.
Yeah, just like
No,
This is
I'm
what
just
just
makes
like
me
gonna
happy.
like.
ducks.
All right, I got a 17.
Oh, you kind of notice, but wouldn't really. It would be more of like an absent-minded kind of
Like,
notice, not really
I probably
sure.
put that somewhere else.
Yeah.
Okay. Soleil kind of like smiles and goes,
It's kind of.
well, you know, we all have our things, right?
Ez looks up and says, I saw what that was. My mum did that stuff. She
Oh
died.
God.
She's just as messed up as we
Oh
are.
no.
Mum with a drug problem.
And
Check.
then she kind of smiles with her gap tooth smile and says, Dad said it was bad, but Mum still did it.
Is
Please stop.
frozen. She broke. She's gone. And she's like,
You trying to set a good example for the child?
I'm sorry.
well, you know, there are other things that make me happy too. Like,
And she kind of, yeah, she smiles with her gap tooth crack smile and says, like what then?
Alcohol.
Just like gotta think of it now. No, sorry, bad Adler.
so it's kind of like
Can't get those addictions mixed up.
looking for something desperately to point out, and then kind of goes, well, you know, I like helping people. I'm a little bit of a hero. People know my name. People like me, which
Mira
is
rolls her eyes.
good.
Can you roll for deception, please?
Yeah. Also,
it
I do have a folk hero background, so that's
Yeah, they are a
partially
hero.
Oh, yeah.
true at the very least.
But I mean, but like the things that you like make you happy.
Yeah, that's a
Will a
14.
hero not make you happy? That's sad.
And she's gonna roll insight. Also 14.
Ooh. Cancels each other out.
Dun.
So she just kind of looks, confused, but then says, "Okay, then. I just don't think that whatever you do is good. But if it makes you happy," she she smiles again, but immediately stops like she did before. Whatever makes you happy makes you happy.
Wow.
Oh my god, that little child just broke my heart. I want to stop doing drugs now for 2
That's a
seconds
good
until I
example.
start experiencing withdrawal symptoms. But right now, I want to stop doing drugs.
That's a good example for our new
It
adopted
says-
orc child.
I
It's 3 times my height.
love her though.
What makes you happy?
Not really much else. I mean, my whole village threw me out and they hated me anyway. Learning? Probably magic.
And animals?
Nice people.
Those are my 3. Nice.
And then she finally says, people that don't punch me.
Maybe we're not too dissimilar. Like glare at Mistra.
Mr.
It's honestly
technically
so
slapped you.
Sad.
Okay. Technically.
Also, Soleil, you are going to start experiencing withdrawal right now, and she will
just
feel
like
it.
already, just like
Oh, great.
ooh.
All right.
I mean, they haven't done drugs since yesterday.
The shaking
evening.
begins.
Good point.
And
God,
you
you're gonna
kind
have
of
to-
okay.
This
What you
vlog's
feel
gonna
first of all is your hand shaking and a bit of sweat kind of running down your face, and that's what you all feel for now. That's what you feel for now.
The jazz hands are back.
And you do, and all of your your hands are shaking, and you feel pretty sweaty, and you do notice it as a withdrawal symptom, and you're a bit worried. You can go and look for them if you want.
Yeah, we're gonna reach into that pocket and look again.
And she reaches back and there's nothing there at all. It's just empty.
It is time to enter the manic stage. So Sorlail kind of like reaches into that pocket, reaches into the other back pocket, kind of looks a little bit dismayed, and then starts rummaging through her bag relatively frantically.
Lost something?
And finds nothing in the bag. And Aaron kind of returns and sees, and it kind of looks completely impassive. Even though she has most definitely taken it.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
Can I like sort of offer Soleo, if that's how you pronounce their name, sorry, like something from my flask? Just just in
No,
case. Might help.
Replace one of
No!
Yeah.
No! Bad idea!
Yeah, well, I'm doing it anyway.
Go for it!
Definitely. You know what? Yes, we're
Aaron
taking the flask.
steps up and says, and snatches the flask. Okay, we're gonna do opposing.
Oh, well, I'm about to
Dexterity.
scream at this person. Ah, dexterity, that's not my strong point. That's not too bad. 14.
20.
Ha ha.
Yes.
Fun.
And she snatches it and empties this whole thing onto the floor and says,
And I cast
No.
Hold Person.
Pardon?
I cast Hold Person on her.
Mira sort of cackles whilst this is all going
No,
on.
but this is the whole thing's on the floor by the time you've cast
Yeah,
that.
I'm still casting
I
it.
love it.
Wisdom saving throw,
Okay,
please.
go for it.
I would like a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom. She has +7.
Christ, what sort of character did you
Oh,
make?
wisdom saving throw +7.
What
Jesus
level
Christ.
are they?
She's the same level as all of you.
How did you get
Level 4 stuff.
That's 15.
+7? Or is it a saving?
I mean, that's actually not as.
So-
She succeeds.
Oh, was
So
it
is she
saving throw
held?
+4,
Nah, she's not.
+3?
Rip. Oh, that was a waste of a second level spell slot.
Yeah.
Oh no. And she says, No way! Are you both getting drunk in front of this child?
Can I sort of like cough and be like, as much as I enjoy the show, I think we should conserve our spells for the enemy waiting outside for us to die. Just an idea.
She flips them both off.
And then,
But
as soon as she does that, Aaron is going to grab her mace.
Oh my god.
Jesus
Stop running
Christ.
like a child.
So we've got a return of adopting kids and return of infighting.
Oh, maces look really cool.
They do. They're like big,
Yeah.
bashy things.
And she just kind of holds it out in front of Ella and says, Shut up.
Wow, cutting words there.
And
kind of like, well, now there's no need to get fighting, right? Yeah, increasingly doing bit not good.
yeah, and she is feeling worse. She is feeling shaky all over. She basically is going into full fever.
Can I sort of see this and just try and quietly, so no one notices, because I don't want them to notice me being nice, cast prestidigitation around her to make like a chill sort of. Just make
Yes.
them feel a bit chiller in the air around them.
Yes.
So there you go. Less sweating.
Yay.
But you still feel extremely
still feel
feverish
awful.
and have to lie down. And while Aaron and Ella are staring daggers at each other, there is a small child in here. And she just kind of looks over at Iz and says, Get behind me. Who immediately does, because Aaron looks scary right now.
Oh,
Mother
okay.
mode activated.
Pardon?
I said mother mode activated.
I know, she's such a mother.
I love how this situation has escalated.
We were just beating up each other in a cave at this point. We're gonna kill each
I
other before
know.
they even get a chance to.
Yeah.
And then she just kind of puts down the mace and says, just don't drink anymore in front of the child. And she just kind of holds Izza's hand
Well, yeah,
and walks over
now she doesn't get much of a choice, but yeah, sure.
and kind of walks over to Salile and is like, are you okay? She's going to do a medicine check to try and make Salile feel a bit better. 19 plus 4. That is 24. Yeah, Salile, she just does some kind of stuff, like gets like some kind of wet material. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. And kind of places it on Salile's forehead, and they feel, and you kind of feel a little bit less feverish, but are still shaking and feeling absolutely awful. You can't stand up and you can hardly lift your head right now.
Also, the really funny thing is, where I am, like the weather changed and like I'm actually shaking, which is hilarious. Because I'm like,
RP.
And Aaron looks at Salile and says, withdrawal then, I guess?
yeah, yep, that's it. So Lale's kind of like slowly starting to realize, wait a second, she had it a moment ago. It's not in her bag, which means it's somewhere in this cave.
I'm surprised they haven't checked down the bit where we found the child yet.
You know what? Sorleil's not very smart, okay? And now Sorleil's going through withdrawal. Give Sorleil a break.
Fair enough.
That's fair. And Iz looks at Salile and says, I'm proud of you.
Oh my god, the tiny child. The
Except she's
giant
like
child
6
that's
foot.
twice my
More than
size.
all of us.
Yes, well. So Lale's gonna attempt to give her a smile, which is probably a lot more like a grimace because withdrawal.
Yeah. And
I don't have a herbalism.
Aaron looks over a little bit guiltily, but just kind of doesn't really say anything and walks over away. Guys,
Yeah.
Here.
Hear you.
I keep thinking that you're disappearing. I'm sorry.
But
Or I'm disappearing.
Mira's
But,
just reading
yeah.
through her spell book.
Aaron just kind of sits down in the corner, knowing she can't really do much.
Sad
Speaking of
noises.
she could animate dead doesn't help.
I mean, I've got an alchemist supplies. I don't know what I could make with it, but probably nothing to help.
Revivify.
Revivify.
Revivify. I
Well,
think.
whatever it's called, I don't care. She can bring people back from the dead.
Yep. She's a cleric.
Cleric be like.
And she can also animate the dead.
Yay!
So that's a thing.
If I die, good to know.
Oh, but
And as this all kind of plays out, Aaron starts to look like she wants to sleep. Because this day has been stressful. And she just kind of leans against and starts to sleep.
Basically, Sorlail is not going to be sleeping. Sorlail is going through withdrawal. I feel bad for him. So there's a lot of, writhing and sweating and overall not good timing, but it is bedtime.
Yeah, so it's, and you can see Iz start to fall asleep on Aaron, like this sort of 6 foot huge half-orc falling asleep on a 5'2" ASMR. And you can hear some kind of this loud snoring that Iz makes, but still Aaron seems to stay asleep. Mister kind of looks fondly over at them and starts to kind of sit down, looking a bit tired.
So, yeah.
We will be
I mean-
sleeping.
Yeah, you guys can sleep. I mean, unless they wouldn't.
I'm
I
gonna be
think-
panicking about having a kid
No.
that is currently alone.
Sorry, but I feel like Mira's gonna be trying to make some like. I think I'm gonna try and make some poison.
And
For
this
funsies.
Just make
is where
some
we end
poison.
because I am very tired, got up at 5 a.m. and I need some sleep.
Woo.
Fair enough. Do we have a
Also,
long
And,
rest?
Randy's my brother, the only non-us person watching.
You got a
Probably.
long rest. You got a long rest, everyone.
Yeah, get my 4 hit points
Yay.
back.
Woo.
Oh wait,
I
there
get a
is
spell back.
oh your brother. Hello, brother.
Hello.
They've been
Greetings.
steadily commenting.
Hello, my brother. Hello,
Have you
my friend.
have you ended the stream
No,
yet?
not yet. I will.
Okay.
In 3,